get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. We paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures. 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 We paint miniatures.
Hey guys, we are live. It is Shoshie from Shoshie's Minis, and we are a little bit of a late start, so everybody who managed to make it, thank you so much, and I'm so sorry. McClad, you're awesome. Yay. Makes me feel like I'm not alone when you're in chat. I'm just digging in this box. I got my Blood of the Phoenix box. I put all my stuff. I built a bunch of miniatures this weekend. I went to a game store. I built my first ever, like, Warhammer shit. You guys want to see these? You want to see these? Shall we show them? Look at this. This comes with this like whole crazy poster. So the Blood of the Phoenix comes with 2 armies. I'm just gonna do a quick little show and tell. It comes with the Drukhari and the Banshees. I don't really know much about these 2 factions, but you can play them together. Here, I'm going to show overhead. By the way, this is my Crisis Protocol stuff. And I want to show you. This is what I was working on that made me so late. Look at this pretty little Iron Man. This is the Crisis Protocol game. And I was working on this red. And I was just like fighting it. Finally, I figured out a formula that gives me that beautiful metallic candy sheen. And I will share that with you. Hold on. But before I do that, I got to show you these awesome models. Look at this. I'm so proud. Look at this. I'm so proud because I've never, I know, I'm so kept. Look at this. So this is movable right here. And this moves too. It rotates. The little doors on the hatches open, which is going to be a big pain to paint now that I realize I have this fully assembled. And what else? This moves. And there's a little cargo bay thing back here. That's so cool. So I got that done, and I got this little Viper. I know it's some of the ship's names. Oh no, this looks a little smooshed. I need to fix his gun. No. Oh, okay. I see how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go like this. It got a little bit. I might have to put a different one in, but that's okay. And this is the main leader of the Banshees. She's very cool. Very cool models, by the way. Really, look at how pointy her shoes are. It's a good thing she can jump around because that would be really hard to walk in. All right, and then the whole reason for digging into this box is to get my clippers because we're going to be putting together more of these awesome models. Here are some Banshees. I plan on painting these all on stream. I'm really, really excited. I might end up building some of these today too. There's like 5 Banshees and an Exarch. This is the Exarch. I think that's how I say it. I don't know what an Exarch is, but that's what he is. And then there's this weird thing, which I think is like a little objective marker or something, a little shrine to some kind of Eldar thing. There we go. I believe all of these Banshees are female. Wintertide, oh my gosh, thank you. So hold on a second. We have to give some hype to Winter. And I can even do it myself. Hang on one second. Because if it weren't for Winter, I might have forgotten to stream today. And I'm so sorry. And so I want to thank you guys because I spaced. I was painting Iron Man. I was really in my zone. Thank you, Captain Lady Gray. Also, it's Winter's birthday tomorrow. Hype, hype, hype. Thank you so much for that follow. Captain Lady Gray, I really appreciate that. Let's do hype real quick here. Nixon Minis, it's been a while. How are you? Cat Leanne with the subscribe. Thank you so much, mad love. Shoshie and Subversary. Oh my gosh, everybody's coming in. Thank you so much. I love you, hee hee. Okay, seriously, like I was late. It's almost 3:30, which would be a whole hour late. Amberden, you beginning to wonder where tonight's streaming. Don't worry. I'm gonna offer to go a little bit longer since I started later too, because I wanted to get some stuff done with you guys. I'm currently showing off. Yay, Genuine Vision, mad love. Thank you, and my birthday is also tomorrow. This is technically my birthday stream. Day Ray. You guys are so sweet. Little sub tree. All right. I got one more thing in here. I think that's it. Actually, here, let me switch cams. I'm going to show you all my cool toys. Ooh, look at this. I'm so proud of this, guys. It's so funny. When I finished this, because it had a lot of pieces, I was just like, look what I did. Forever Night. Mad love. We'll get all this written down in just 2 shakes. I'm just going to get out the products that I need so that I can build my stuff. And there's my glue. That's what I need. And I need this filler. And this is this. You guys are awesome. Forever Night. Let's just read off real quick who's all subscribed. Forever Night says, guess I'll just be leaving this here and happy birthday. Genuine says, Shoshie, subversary. Genuine loves ya. Aww. Amberden says, you, I wonder what's going to be stream where tonight's scream is gone. And Kat Leanne said, we happy birthday. Real quick. Mad love to you guys. I'm trying not to let this thing fall off my lap. There we go. Yeah, so the thing is, November birthdays are usually related to Valentine's Day. Think back 6 months. And February weather being boring. Right? February, March. So, connect the dots. There's a lot of birthdays in November. And I think that there's a lot of November 19th as well. Today is officially our Australian birthday because they are already celebrating it out in Australia. All right, I think I got everything. Oh, there's the scraper and there's the awesome tweezers. Aw, Mr. Snowiak, the island painter. Thank you so much. So look at this. I'm going to end up painting all of these eventually on, hopefully on stream. I'm going to put them back in the box, and then we're going to start on a crisis protocol. Uh-oh. I think an arm just popped off of somebody. What happened? Yep, I did. I'll fix him. Her. She's a her. Banshees are hers. All right, we're ready. I've got a lot of stuff to build. All right, let's read some chats. Dark Angel YYC says, almost happy birthday. Thank you. You guys are awesome. So much. Let's write down some subs too. I love writing down subs. Where is my pen? You guys saw the desk. The desk is its own entity today. The desk is a hot mess. But that's because in the winter, my life becomes a hot mess. That's what happens. All right, we're going to write subscribers. Mad love. There we go. Some hearts. And then we're going to write Kat Leanne. We're going to write Genuine Vision. We're going to write... Let's see. I know we just had some more. Hang on. Amberden. Forever Night. ER. There we go. And Mr. Snowiak, the island painter. And I just want to... Oh, you will never know also. The island painter. You like having that long name. Woo! You will never know. There we go. Sorry for the scribble. Ew. Okay. I just want to thank everybody for real quick who subscribed to me because you are probably what's, helping keep the stream going, helping everybody else get the learning mojo because as you know, I don't make a lot from Twitch, so every little bit is such a help, and it goes back into the stream, right? We're going to be getting some more music soon. Let me get this on here. There we go. Fix this Banshee's arm. All right, there we go. Carefully. Ah, perfect. DJ Delete. DJ Delete was gifted some coaching lessons from me, from his wife by me. And so we got to do our first coaching lesson, which I think, I don't know about DJ, but I had a blast. And I think that it's going to go well. This is the thing that DJ and I worked on. We worked on the skin. And next time we're going to be working on metals. So... You could have a mini in you, a mini me. Oh my gosh, Kat. What? Mazel tov. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. You're gonna have to send me pictures of the babies. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for you. Day Ray says, oh man, I just did the math. My parents started me around their wedding anniversary. Not sure if that's good or creepy. Well, hey, that's cool though. You know you were planned, sort of, right? I'm going to start off with this little dumpster. I already have one put together. So the cool thing about this Crisis Protocol game is that they have quite a bit of terrain that is included in the base game. Hang on a second. I'm going to show you. You thought you did this? You thought... Wait. Oh, you'll never said you thought you did this last week? You may have. Twitch is weird. Where did my... Here. Crisis Protocol. I got it. Mike got it, actually. Mike wants to learn to paint. What do you guys think? So he wants me to teach him to paint on stream. I told him that's a very brave thing because I remember when I did a lesson with Flick and everybody kept coming and tattling on Flick. Yeah, it is awesome that he wants to learn. You guys know our dynamic though. There's a little friction when we just get to like taking the piss out of each other all the time. So it'll be interesting, and as long as like we can keep the trolling, because I feel like he's gonna be a little bit fragile. Don't tell him I said that. Hope he's not watching. Hi, Lamunis, how are you? So, like I said, Crisis Protocol. Let me do the overhead so you can see this better. Let's see if you can see. So you get like there's stoplights, I think. There's, I mean, this is really like a Daily Bugle. There's a dumpster. There's little street lamps. I don't know how much. Okay, let's see. 10 miniatures. So these miniatures, there's here's the 10 miniatures. Ah, I'm dropping things. We got Spider-Man, Skull, Crossbones. That looks like Red Skull. I can't remember his name. Ultron, Captain Marvel, Doc Ock, Black Widow, Baron Zemo, and Iron Man and Captain America. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the 10 minis. Comes with the bases, a Daily Bugle stand, so it does come with this Daily Bugle terrain. Comes with 2 cars. Here's the little cars. You can see there's a car here and there's a little, can you see the little taxi right there? 2 traffic lights, 2 lamp posts. That comes with tokens, team tactic cards, 3 map cards. Let's see, anything else important? That's it. It comes with everything you need to play, it looks like. Except you probably want to be able to have the clippers and everything, and you probably want to be able to paint. So, let's show you my Iron Man, because I got my Iron Man painted. Ooh, isn't he pretty? I love him. That's my Iron Man, and I'm going to tell you how I got this beautiful candy color. So, I'll tell you, I can't show you because I already did it, but I painted the entire model silver, and I tried different things. This is what happens when you mix pigment with the metal medium from Procryl. It doesn't, see how it turns pink and gross? And same thing with ink. Ink didn't work either. This here is the Metalsmith paint, which I found, so this is a very convoluted recipe, which I don't recommend if you don't have to, just paint it flat. But I used, first I put a layer of the Metalsmith paint down, and then I gave up because it was magenta. It wasn't the right color. Then I put Tamiya clear red over it. Now, I did the Tamiya over just the silver, and it didn't look right, but it looks good over the magenta. And that's how I got that candy look. But what a pain in the butt. And I don't, like I said, I don't recommend it. Just paint it flat. But if you really, really want that candy look, this is what I did. Pain in the tuchus. Hi, Ty Love. Oh, am I glitching? Oh no. Is anybody else glitching? Am I going to paint Spider-Man? I'll paint. Yes. We're going to paint. So I got these models here, which are promo models that the company sent me. Remember we lost the arm the other day? I got to work on that. Actually, is this the arm? I think I found the piece of the arm. I think this is the arm. Oh, maybe not. Well, it may not be the arm, but I'm going to turn it into the arm. And then I'll sculpt something, because that's the closest thing I found to the arm. I was not able to find it. No, it's fine. It's your phone. Okay, good. Now you can sit and be loud with video games while he paints. Yeah, exactly. Haha. That's so funny. You glad they added the train? I think it's more fun. I mean, we just cut this one out, and I'm gonna scrape while we talk. Oh, and for those of you guys who are worried that maybe you missed a paint-along stream, you did not. I did not stream on Saturday because I did some birthday stuff with some in-laws, and we went to Bloomington, Illinois, and Mike was playing Pathfinder while I was building my Eldar, right? And I wasn't able to stream Saturday because of that. So you didn't miss anything. Plus, I'm still working out the paint job because I want to get this right and make sure that I can teach you guys how to do it, right? So in order to have you guys learn, I have to teach myself. And I'm working out the last few kinks, and then I'll be able to teach everybody. Hey, Modal. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy everybody's here. You guys are so great. I'm going to set Iron Man aside because I don't want him to get damaged. I need to sculpt a arm or something for Captain Marvel. He's a little bit sad. I don't know. I think I'm going to use this piece to try to shape an arm in it or something. Let's see. Let's cut this. Maybe. Yeah. I think I'm just going to cut it. I can use this as my, see? I can use that as my beginning of my arm. I don't have to sculpt the whole thing. And I can at least glue this in. I have another one because this is the promo model. There's always schmutz. Alrighty. Did I drop something again? I did, yes. Did you hear? It's my birthday tomorrow. Today is my birthday stream. But yes, it is. I could tell you how old I'm going to be, but I don't think... Some people get mad when I tell people how old I'm going to be. They're like, you should never tell people how old you are. But I feel like, I got this far. I can do what I want. So I'm very excited. Tomorrow I'm going to be 48. And I look pretty good for 48. Almost 50. So I'm very proud. And I hope to have many, many, many more years. Yay, thank you. Slingle Schlingle, hello. Hey, happy birthday from tomorrow. Yes, actually, in Australia, it's already my birthday today. In fact, it's funny because I have an Australian son, and I told him, I said, wish me happy birthday on Tuesday because that's my American birthday. Heard it was your birthday all week. It is. That's the thing, is I do kind of like an all week long thing. By the way, this is a little piece of wire. This is a little trick. Oh, it's already coming out. But you could just stick this in here and then get that all sorted out. All right, let's do a little glue right there. And we're going to make a makeshift Captain Marvel arm with this. Hopefully. I'll hold that together. Oh, come on. I'm going to cut all that back in a minute, but at least I've got the front. Yes. Good for you. Own that history. Exactly, Jamie G. I did lose her arm. Remember the other day? I totally lost her and Mike started looking for the arm with me. We couldn't find it. Once I get this glued on and settled, then I can put the elbow on, but I need this to be permanent right there. All right, I'm gonna go let that set. It's kind of a difficult thing. She's got really difficult parts. Youngster, aw. Yeah, exactly. Flickster, 29 months. I'm not 29. I will be 48, which is the most awesome number, right? I'd rather be 48 than 29 any day. By the way, I want to show you. We got the Hulk. We got him all put together, and I just noticed, oh, there's a big gap. That sucks. That sucks. I wonder, I'm gonna have to fill that. So let's do this. We've got this Tamiya plastic, or is it Tamiya? Vallejo plastic putty. It does shrink a little bit, but not too bad. And where'd that little piece of wire go? So Flickster, you've been subscribing for like forever. One of my oldest subscribers, you and Jan are two of my oldest Twitch friends. Triptych brothers. Where's my pen? Here. Mad love. Love to you. By the way, my fingers aren't really that red. Something is off with my color. Hold on, let me change that. Gotta adjust the camera. For whatever reason, I have trouble with my camera. I think that the contrast might be too high. Saturation may be too high. There we go. It's saturation. That's how my hands look. Nope, that's a little bit desaturated, isn't it? Yeah, that's not right. Better. I think it's contrast. We'll leave it like that. All my technical foibles, you guys still love me anyway. I know, right? How have you been? We got Hulk. This was a booster pack thing. So he doesn't come in the main box, but he's really powerful. He can throw dumpsters. He can throw things that are big. He can throw cars. He can throw other players, other characters. So we'll see what happens. Mike is not a fun person for me to play against because he wins every single time. And it's one thing to be a bad loser. It's another thing to be a bad loser because you've lost every single game every time. That's different, right? Mike, you fun sponge. Oh, I'm gonna steal that. That is hilarious. Fun sponge. You fun sponge. That's hilarious. All right, I'm just gonna put this on here and see if I can fill in these little gappy gaps here. And I'm gonna look, see if I have a cruddy brush that I can use. This one's good. Let's see if I can paint that into the crevices here. See, it does shrink a little bit. Yep, that's not working. Let's do this side. Fun sponge. So funny. Sounds so British too. You fun sponge. Protemaker is a bad winner. Actually, he's not too bad. He's just really good with rules, and I'm not. And he likes to play games that have a lot of rules, right? And I have trouble with those. And he's good. He's just good. So this is what I found out about this game, is you can play 2v2. So if I can play with Mike as my partner instead of against him, because it's just not good for a marriage to be playing against each other. That's why we play Kingdom Death, is because it's a the schmutz again. Oh, there's, and the glasses and the dropped. All right, and I'm gonna just take a little piece of this and wipe off the excess. That's better. I like that much better. I actually watched, Travarian made a video on how to fill gaps, and I watched it very diligently, and I learned some things. I mean, I knew most of the things in it, but just watching someone do it makes you, it helps. All right, glasses are back on now. Green stuff is not, yeah, it's not. I tend to stay away from green stuff. Sometimes if the gap is really small, you can just use more plastic filler. And that, see, like right here, you can kind of see where I tried to do that. But yeah, and the other thing Travarian did was he got out sandpaper. And I do have some right here. He got out sandpaper and he showed how he rolls it. This is, what kind is, this is the Tamiya 1200 finishing abrasive. And I've got some more that's even thinner. Let's see. This one is, oh, this one has a whole pack. 180, 240, 340, or 320. These are a little bit more rough. This one is nice. I don't remember where I got that one. Oh, and this one's super buff. Okay. These are, okay, so I got that from Alpha Abrasives. It has 150, 320, 400, 600, and 1000. So these are actually, that might be the 1000 because I can barely feel anything. And that one's a little bit more rough. Ooh, that one's perfect. Okay. All right, we're gonna sand a little bit because I want to make these look good. I'll show you what Travarian did. He took a little piece. See if I can. These are made with some kind of plastic, so I don't even know if I can cut. Oh, here's scissors. Kingdom Death makes sense for me. You understand everyone loses in that nightmare game. Yes. Not only that, but it's a cooperative game where Mike and I don't play against each other. Now, we do have very different play styles. This is what Travarian did. He did a little roll of the sandpaper. Ah! Okay. See, just like this. And then he took it and then he's like, me. Just like that. He made that noise. No, just kidding. But see, you want a smooth surface. So, because even that little bit of chunky stuff will create a texture. I mean, see if I can cut this even smaller. You've never used green stuff and will probably never touch this stuff. I don't think it's necessary. I like green stuff for making bases and stuff because it's cheap. It's cheap, and you know, you can do you can make a lot of things with a small amount. See, that's what he showed. Get all those little mold lines. See, that's already smooth, and this piece is even smoother. You can play Fallout Wasteland Warfare co-op versus AI cards. Oh, that's cool. The thing is, we can only get into so many games. I bought this Warhammer thing. We've got Crisis Protocol. Oh, this is very, very smooth. Oh, that's rough. Wait. Where'd that scraper go? There we go. So you want to scrape off all those mold lines prior to using the sandpaper. There we go. It's cheap if you don't buy from GW. Yeah. So between Kingdom Death and GW, I think, and then Crisis Protocol is our third game. And then Mike also plays Armada. He plays Star Wars Armada. I think that we're good. I don't think we should get into any more games. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to cut some of this piece. You love Marvel and have lots of city terrain. Awesome. So today is going to be fun because we can sit and do a lot more chatting today. That's what I love about build streams is you can chat so much more. We can talk about stuff, talk about games that we're going to be working on. Now that I have a bunch of my own games, more people are starting to find out that I'm painting tabletop stuff now a little bit. So that's pretty cool. So I'm getting some tabletop commissions. Oh, that's smooth like a dream. Oh my goodness. Do this one to do a final smooth. See, this one gets it back almost to be like the shiny plastic even. That's amazing. Okay, and you wouldn't believe, but these two, this half and this half of the leg, were two separate parts. Now they're together. All right, I'm gonna put the filler, and it dried just in that little bit of time. And I need to keep that little wire out. There it is, I found it. You love Marvel and have lots of city terrain and scatter. What is scatter, Rob Jedi? Like little pieces, like fluff kind of things, like just to make it look cool. Is that what that means? Now there's a lot of gaps in this and I feel really bad because I tried really hard to make this nice. Mike wants the models to look good. And I'm like, okay. I need a little piece of paper towel again there. Oh yeah, that works pretty well. So you put it on and then you kind of wipe the excess off. And a little bit more right here. I feel like this this putty is great, but it does leave little holes, I think. It's still not going into the little holes. I don't know if I need to leave it there and just, there, now it worked. There we go. Perfect. Everton says, I've used some commercial filler from a DIY store in the past, doing large bases such as terrain and polycell. What is polycell, Amberton? And what kind of filler do you mean? Victor says, can someone make a joke about Shoshie rubbing Hulk's tuchus like this? And also, we have to point out that Hulk is not Twitch safe because he has. Oh, did you hear the scandal? Apparently, parents wanted to. I think this is in the Disney movies. They wanted to get Disney to put some kind of CGI and take away his nipples or something. It was, I don't know. I just heard that was so weird to me. I think I blocked it out. Permanently blocked it out. Barricades, phone booths, benches, flower pots. Oh, that's so cool. You're gonna have to send me pictures, Rob. I want to see the little terrain and stuff. That sounds really awesome. America is weird. We're so puritanical. Right? I mean, that's where it comes from. Right. The movie has been formatted to appease this. I don't use that word. Lamunas, I don't like that word. Stupid. La la la. Let's see here. I'm just gonna do a little sand and papers. That looks good. Okay, wait. Oh. So these gaps are getting slowly but surely filled up. This is because of Twitch right here. Right there. Blame Twitch. Or actually, rather, blame people who were inappropriate on Twitch who made it necessary for them to do that. That's probably where it comes from. Yeah, any of them, Houndstooth. You can't have any male or female nipples on Twitch. And then since I'm partnered, I'm not going to risk it because I'm held to a little bit of a different standard. And all it takes is one club reporting me, right? And then I'm gone. Gonesies. Although I doubt they would. I don't know. Maybe they would. Maybe they would me right out. I don't know. I hope not. All right. So there's that. And more of this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach in there. Let's see. There we go. Ha ha. Ugh, now I'm getting everywhere. Try to wipe out the excess as best as I can. I might have to use more than one paper towel at a time. Yeah, hair. Oh, and I just found mold lines all over his fingers. Gross. I can tell that I wasn't as careful as I should have been with this. Where's my scraper? This is the best tool right here. It's all the Citadel I can't even speak. All the Citadel tools are expensive, but this one is really worth it. Put a bra on the mini. I know that's what we've got. He looks mad about it, doesn't he? Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation, Rob. We're not going to get into all that. Whatever. Elmer's glue and baby powder for gap filler. Ooh, I like that. Folks' nips are too. Yes, they are. All right, I'm going to attempt to take off the excess mold lines on his fingers. Now, ideally, when you're cleaning a model, you'll want to go, around the edges of everything, cleaning off all the mold lines. Carefully. There we go. By the way, did you guys hear that there's pretty much a manufacturer's contest for just about almost, it feels like it anyway this year. So because Crystal Brush is going away, Adepticon is allowing the individual companies to have their own little mini contests. Some aren't so mini. Some are giving away some pretty good cash. But Atomic Mass Games is one of them. Privateer Press, Creature Caster, well, Golden Demon, of course. We all know about Golden Demon coming to the US for the first time in a long time. Okay. But all these little things. So the Crisis Protocol is going to have a, I'm just going to put a thin amount of this on there. Crisis Protocol is going to have a contest, like a painting contest. It'll be interesting. I have a feeling a lot of people who are doing that kind of comic painting style are going to enter that one. I need some rough sandpaper. Here we go. This whole wrist needs work. So this is what he did. Trevelyan rolled this up into a little tube. And that'll probably help a lot. There we go. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Another thing I've heard that you can do with the plastic models is use pieces of the crushed up plastic. If it's a big gap, you can kind of shave it and put that down into the model and then put the plastic glue and it melts it together. I'm sure you guys have heard of that before. Nails, my nails are distracting. Yeah, sorry, Plastic Saver. I'm gonna get some new, you know what's distracting for me is these nasty little chips and the fact that the nails are not looking very good right now. I need to get some new stuff all set. I agree. You've heard that uses milliput plus isopropyl for gap filling? Interesting. Milliput plus does it cure it faster? Got to cover my eyes. I know, Melanie, I'm sorry. I'm awful. I try not to. I'm pretty good about not cutting myself, especially on stream. I think I've cut myself maybe once in my streaming history, which is not a bad record. But still, I get you. Look at that. I'm sanding like boss. Once it dries, it sands right off. And it doesn't take long for it to dry either. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm sticking to the sticky tack. Hello, Doc Hooligans. Hello. Will you ever have to you won't have to cover it for the contest, just for Twitch. Yes, tips happen. Yes, they do. Especially when, so these stickers, these are nail art stickers. When you put them on, they actually cover up the part that's still growing out, so you can actually increase the length. But I think I've gotten my nail length to the point where I need to get them redone. All right, this is bugging me a lot right over here. Whole piece of arms. I got this in Germany, this tube of Vallejo plastic model paste. I can't find it as easily here. If you buy it in the US, it's $9.19. I looked it up on Amazon, and I got it in Germany for €3.50. Isn't that crazy? Not fair. I think it's got import tax or something added to it. You haven't used your Vallejo putty stuff yet? To me, white putty is good too. Oh, is it like, to me, a white putty might be similar to this, maybe? All right, getting all that excess off quite a bit. I'll need to sand some of that. Varian, you'd be so proud of me. I don't even think he's watching, but I'm going to tell him about. All right, I'd have to do this off stream so you don't see his décolletage. Hold on. Get this all cleaned. All right, that gap is nice. And there. Okay, put this back on. Ready? There. You love that applicator? I do. You know what I think though? I think I need to slice it a little bit so that it's kind of like, you know, when you like do a bathtub caulk. I feel like it will. Tell me, all right, but before I do this, tell me if you think that's a good idea or a bad idea. Should I slice it just a little bit? I have 69 viewers. You gotta report me. You can't report me. I kept it clean. Oh, because it's 69. That's cute. I like it. Amberton says you can take fruit. Yeah, that's the part I talked about. Make goo with it. That's a good idea. It can be nasty. Sunday Taco says it makes it easier for me. It makes it easier and more fluid to fill the gaps. ISO evaporates really fast, so it makes the milliput similar to that green stuff goo. Okay, does it shrink? It leaves a really smooth finish too, depending on how the amount of ISO. I'm gonna have to try that one. That's a good idea, Sunday Taco. To me, a white putty is lacquer based rather than water based. Oh, it's only $2.99 plus $3.99. It costs more for the shipping than it does the bottle. That's crazy. So that's, how much is that? That's almost $6. Still a little bit more. That's better though than the $9.19. Leo is a Spanish company. You're dreading what's going to happen to the cost of hobby supplies after Brexit. Yeah, I don't know. And then the U.S. is kind of renegotiating postal rates also. I don't know what's going to happen. Hey, Evan Warped, how are you? All the DuckTales, also Star Wars. Oh, you just signed up for Disney Plus, Rob? That's fantastic. We got it too. And so far, we're watching The Mandalorian. We don't really have much use for anything else. That's the main reason why we got it. We got it for the Marvel stuff too, I guess. Good. All right. Does anybody see any other major gaps I need? And I think we're good. I'm just going to do a little bit more sanding now, because these arms could use a little sanding. Oops, see, there's a little bitty hole. That's what I'm talking about. This stuff is good, but then sometimes it will leave little holes. Oh no, boob man. Man boob, I know, right? We were just talking about that, Optimus. We're talking about the Twitch rules. You can't have any kind of boobies on stream. By the way, speaking of covered boobies, look at what I finished recently. Or actually, she's not completely done, but she's very close to being done. The back is covered with swords. This is the part that I really don't want to paint because that's so meticulous and boring. But the front is cool. I'm almost done with the front. Yeah. Just, you know, make the back go. Maybe we could just do like a like a fade to black on the back. Thank you. This is not converted. This is a Kingdom Death mini, and that's how she comes. She comes just like that, and she's cute as heck. By the way, for those of you guys who didn't get to see, I'm showing off my Iron Man once again for this game. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That candy color was a pain. And that's my nice way of saying that. It does look cool. Thank you. You were there when I was working on her, Evan. All right, I need to scrape. See here. I'm just gonna get these pieces out of the crevices that I don't need. See, we need a little bit of sandpaper again. Ah, I keep throwing it to the side. Iron Man, I know. Didn't know this. Yeah, so a lot of the white speakers are blindfolded. And Evan and I were talking about that. It was odd. But, you know, in Kingdom Death, the whole landscape is kind of mostly dark. And so you really don't need to have eyesight if you're trained. And in fact, it could be an advantage to not have to use eyesight to fight. I think there's actually a game mechanic blind fighting that you can get eventually. Didn't think, yep, she is a white speaker. She's listed as white speaker sword huntress or sword hunter. And then I think she shows up in your village and she has the Excalibur sword. Oh, that's lovely right there. See that? Yeah, she shows up in your village and she has the Excalibur. What do you do? Do you guys bother when the gap is filled, but it's got kind of a little bit of a ridge? Do you bother with that? Did I bother sanding that? I don't want to bother with it. Oh, there's two. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're right, Rob. She does have two faces. I put the blindfold one on her because it matched the art card. That's right, right. Okay, that makes sense. One has a blindfold, one doesn't. Okay, good. Yeah, I like the blindfold one because of the art card. I think I'm going to put a little bit of this plastic glue right there and then wipe off the excess a little bit. Hopefully some of that went down into the crevice. Yeah, it did. Do a little bit more on this side. What you can do is you can put the plastic glue down and then sand it smooth. There's a lot of work on this model, I think. Okay. I'm just looking here. So there's, ooh. There was a lot of parts that need to be filled up. Go. And this just plugged on me somehow. Come on. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let that all dry. Let Hulk sit for a minute and then we're gonna build some other ones. Okay. We finished building, let's finish building this guy so we can throw away a sprue. Oh, this is the other part of Captain Marvel. This is her other arm. We need to look at Captain Marvel. So for those of you guys who missed it, we lost her arm last time. I'm going to put a little gap filler in both of those. Geez, that blocks up really fast. Looks fantastic. Thank you. Really do like the feel you got with the colors. Got a pic of her saved for reference material next time you're painting something like that. Yeah, if anybody else wants that reference picture, I think I put it in the voice chat of the Cryptic Discord. You can take it. I also actually just posted it in my Facebook page as well. All right. I'm just checking if she's got any other major gaps. Okay. Let her sit again. Now this, she came together. There are no gaps on her. Maybe a little one behind her head. This is the Black Widow model. She came out nice. All right. Black Widow is one of the few that looks good. Now let me show you. Very action. She looks totally like she's doing karate stance. Yep. And here is Crossbones doing a, looks like a right hook, left hook. That's awesome. He doesn't look like he needs much gap filling either. He looks really good. Yeah, blind fighting is a secret fighting art that I think you can get later in the game. It's, you know, it's like one of those things you earn. Like all the secret fighting arts. You end up drawing a card with it. Okay, this is Baron Zemo. He doesn't have any gaps per se either. He looks good. Look at how nice these minis are. They're very detailed. Okay, Doc Ock. This is probably my favorite mini in the whole box. I just love how he came out. He does have a couple little small gaps in the back. Just little ones. I think not too hard to fill though. There we go. Doc Ock. That is just so cool. Okay. Depends on how much the ridge annoys you. Do you do sometimes mess with it then? Haven't figured out whether I'm going to or not. Here is the other sprue for the other dumpster. And these are, see, at first I wasn't sure what these are, but they're actually the little thingamabobs to fix those on. And I guess we could try to pin this. And so that, let's try. Shall we try to pin this? So that way maybe we can make this hinged. That would be fun. First I'm going to clip it this out. I'll do the demo of the pinning. And we'll see. I might fail ridiculously. And if that happens, the backup is to just glue it on. We'll just glue it on. You don't sand as much as smooth with the blade, but any mold lines or gaps bother you, so you do as much as you can to fix them. Okay. So you don't have to have everything completely even or anything, just as long as it's not got gaps and stuff. That's good. I don't usually use sandpaper much. So that's why I felt like that Trevelyan's tutorial was helpful, because it takes that extra step of the hobby, and that's what, you know, that's how those people win those competitions. One of the big complaints at the Gen Con competition from the judges was that there was a lot of people who had not done basic cleanup on models. And so that's like, they considered that like hobby 101, and that was reasons points were taken off. And I get that. That's, you know, okay. So this might not work because there's no true hinge. Because we have to put these on first. Okay. I think so. This is the dumpster. The only way to have the hinge is to put these little things on. I don't know how this is going to work. Let's try drilling the holes into this first, and then seeing if we can pin it after the fact. And here's a quick little cheat. If you've got like a gun barrel or something that you need an exact center of, try to make a little X as close to the center as you can. And then take your X-Acto and give it a little twist and make a little pilot hole. This is something a Wargamer painter told me. And then you can go in here and just drill. Oh, that worked really, really well. Holy cow. Ah! Okay. And then the other one is so small, I might not even have to do much. Let's see. This is serious hobbying here. Taking it seriously. We're going to hinge a dumpster. Okay, so that went right through. Okay. Now let me look at my other dumpster. So one piece is going to get put into, okay, so that's what we need to do. So the first piece will be, I'll just hold that there. Bondic the ridge. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good use for Bondic too. Never seen her with it. Someone made a chibi version. Yes, Drew Olds. He is the chibi master of Kingdom Death. He sculpted my chibi flower witch. I don't know if you can find an image of her, but if you Google chibi flower witch, you might be able to find her. So cute. I think I got like a bronze on her at Gen Con, not last year, but the year before. All right, so this, we need to make a hole right here in the middle of this. So this is the hole we need to drill right here for the big part. Oops, flip it. There we go. Wow, so let's see. So do you have any Eldar parts in your bits box that could be an arm? Yes, maybe I do. I'll have to look. That's a fantastic idea. You know, this is the first time I've collected bits. Now I see the advantage. The Eldar came with a lot of bits, actually. In fact, I have to complain a little bit about GW. Like, because I'm such a noob, like the different guns and things, there's like a zillion different guns. Let me show you this. I know you guys know my pain. Look at this. They're just on this sprue. These are all a different gun that go, like you can put this on the ship, and they each do something else, and they each have a different little piece on them, and they have a different game mechanic, which is like really, because I'm a noob, how am I supposed to know what is the best one? I know. But I picked the ones that looked the coolest. So, like, you know, I think I picked this one with this topper. I think that's the one it went with. And then on another gun, I picked this one with this topper. I think that went with that. Anyway, it was, I didn't know. You know, and somebody else is going to come along and play against me. And they're going to be like, well, you know, you can probably not use that weapon, blah, 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 blah. Magnets? But I don't like magnetizing. I don't like it. All right, so now where's my pin? Here, this is it. This is the pin. I don't know if that's going to fit in there. Ooh, it's going to just fit perfect. Okay, so let's do this. Let's glue the pin into there with the actual super glue. Make sure that it's on there. Okay. And then we're going to clip this because it doesn't need to be very long. Okay. And then this box, wait. This piece, oops, can go down on the top. Oops, I'm not going to work. Problem with GW is there's never a best, just a best right now. Okay, that makes me feel better. Okay, so just pick the one I like, basically. See that? See what I did? So we drilled a hole in this, we drilled both holes in this, and now we're gonna put this over the top. Now, while that is being held, I can go ahead and drill into the dumpster. Once I get something started, I can take this back off. See, we got a little hole started, so that is good. And then continue to drill. I drilled all the way through, which is okay because it's not going to show. Okay, And then our pin again, we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to put the glue on the pin. Ooh, scheisse. And it's too much glue, just a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to put that in just like that. And I've got a little bit of this Insta-Set. I'm just going to put a drop on. That's why you use magnets. Yep. Which color scheme? Optimus, I want to do the box art because here's the thing. If something happens, and let's say my meta here in town is terrible, or, you know, let's say they nerf the hell out of Eldar, or I don't know, whatever happens, and I don't want to play Eldar anymore, if I painted the box art, it will flip. It'll sell a little bit easier than if I don't. So I'm just going to go straight up box art. All right, I need to put, yeah, I'm going to take that and cut that pin just right there. Okay, now we should be good with this little hinge, one at a time. And then this one. Ah! Here, I'm going to do this one first. There we go. Now we can put this one on. And hopefully this won't break. I'm really worried it might, because I don't know how fragile this plastic is. Come on, go in. Might need to drill that out again. Okay, there we go. Yeah, what's good this year may not be good next year for another reason for magnets. Yeah, I might go back and magnetize things then. Okay, so there we go. Now I need to push this all the way back. So that is there. Good. And there we go. I'm gonna end up clipping those, but for now I want to glue the other side, because look at that. See how that's there? I want to make sure it's all gonna match before I start doing that. Okay, so same thing. What did we start with? We started with the hinge, didn't we? We drilled the hinge onto the screw. So if you missed it the first time, we're going to do it again. We're going to make a little X in the middle. That one's not quite. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. And then I'm going to make a little hole in the middle. Just twist it. Just all you got to do is put it into the middle of the X and twist, and then you can put your little drill bit. And like I said before, that goes right through real quick. Okay. Same thing with this one. I'm just going to go slow and just drill that one out. Come on, you're almost through. All right. Perfect. Okay, now we need to make a hole through the middle of that. I'm going to do the X again. It was easy. That one has a square, which makes the X even that much more easy than the little circle. Okay. And just start slow. There we go. I'm going to read chat in just 1 second. Yay. Ugh, there we go. Okay. Now, we put the pin in this side. There's all my pin. Look at this crusty pin. You can tell I use it to open bottles and super glue with. Muna says you probably don't need to pin the other hole. That's okay. I'm going to do it anyway. I want it to look the same, but you're probably right. It will probably... No, I do need to pin it, I think. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. Make sure that goes in. Yep. I'm going to just drill a little bit deeper. Look at the list from tournaments and see which so what, Rob, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to see if I can get people to play narrative with me, because I don't think I'll ever, because part of the issue is that when you play any kind of tournaments or any kind of competitive thing, you have to learn everyone else's army at the same time. That was kind of the issue that I had with Warhammer or War Machine, is that you had to keep up with everyone else's armies also. And I just don't have time, unfortunately, to do all that. So I want to just play for fun. And so I think narrative might be my go-to. Also, with this box, what's really cool about this particular box is that it's got two armies in it. And I just lost my hinge. No, come on. I was doing so well. Now things are falling off. Hold on, we're gonna look for the hinge for 1 second. I gotta be very careful. This is always happening. Okay. We should put this on this while I'm not using it too. Did you guys, nobody kept an eye on it? Wait, nope. Not under the paper. Nope. Yes. I definitely dropped something again. Oh, there's the hinge. I never took it off. See? Me being overly careful and paranoid. It's so funny. All right, make sure that this is snug. And we're going to clip the hinge off that I was being overly careful about. Use that one. Okay, wait. Rob says, look at the list from tournaments and see which combo people say are broken and wrecking the game, and use that one. Yes. I have been hearing that Eldar are really pimpy against Space Marines. And that makes me happy because I like to win. I don't want to be a power gamer, but I do like to win. I don't like to lose. All right. So we're going to hold that down. And the thing there. I feel very proud of myself, like, for doing this, going this extra mile. You can take that hinge off. Let's put it right there. Careful. You're trying to remember if you saw you clip it off already. Yeah, I didn't clip it off. That was why I was able to find it on the sprue. Thank gosh. Okay. And we need another pin. And more glue. Where's the glue? Here it is. All right, I don't want to glue this lid on. So I'm just going to open this for now, carefully. Oh, okay, that's fine. Put a little glue right there. If you're winning less than that, you need to work on something. Oh, that's good. Right. I'm just going to hold that there, and I'm going to put a little drop of my Insta-Set. That made a big difference last time. You're doing at least 50-50. Yeah, exactly. Everybody wants to win a few games. That, for me, usually when I'm in a tournament setting, if I win one game, I'm happy. Because usually everyone else is so much better than me that I usually just make the goals different, right? My goal isn't to win the tournament, it's to, win against one person, right? All right, so we've got our pins. Look at, it's even got little dents and stuff built into the dumpster. Put these on. There we go. that. And make sure this is snug. Okay. And this one. Oops. The pins aren't exactly the same length, which is giving me a little bit of problems. Ah! I just heard it. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. And let's make sure the big one is at the top and the little one is at the bottom. There we go. Yay. Got it. Got it. Oh, I'm so proud. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now it's not going to be perfect, but it'll be pretty good. There. Now we want to glue this just a little here. Actually, hold on. I've got these cool things. I don't know how great they are. Have you guys seen these? They're called the glue looper. I think you can get them on Amazon. I'm going to use one of this size. You put them in your X-Acto blade. They come with different sizes, and then you can use this to apply glue into little creases. Where's my X-Acto? Let's try this. Okay. Very nice. The dumpsters aren't perfect after the first 6 months anyway. That's true. Huh? All right. I just want to put this in there. Yeah, this has got some kind of patent on it, the glue looper. You can watch videos about it. All right, and then I'm going to take a little... Actually, hang on. Let's do this. Let's put a little glue here. And then we get some with the looper. See, you got the little piece of glue. And then we can put it... See, and it uses capillary action to draw the glue back. But you can get very precision gluing this way. So much better than blopping it on like I do. I keep dipping a little bit, and there we go. All right, that's good. And then let's do this side. There's some sort of like glue looper, what do you call it? Infomercial that you can watch on YouTube. All right, I think that's good. Let's put some Insta-Set down on it. Then you just wipe this off. Yes. I show you guys all the stuff, right? And then ready to go. And we can put this in between all kinds of stuff. We can use that for all kinds of stuff. Now, let's do the Insta-Set. This is the Insta-Set right here. And I'm just going to put a little drop on the top of the pen and let it drip down and cure, because I don't want to get glue on my brush. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now, that is ready. Let me see if I can open this now. Maybe not. Maybe I messed it up. Oh, nope, it worked. Well, wait, something. Oh, that's right, because of the... All right, so that'll be okay. This one moves a little bit. This one doesn't. Okay. I did it. Okay, now we can clip the sides. Steve, AMA Texas, thank you so much for the subscription. I feel like I need to cover that with a little putty because it feels sharp. Feels like that could hurt someone. I'm gonna write your name down just 1 second. There. Ah, I'm very proud. Yay. Let's do a little bit of this plastic putty and see what happens. Maybe we can just cover that with a little dot. Maybe. I don't know. I just want to cover the sharp edges of the metal just a smidge. All right. No, Bondic is going to be better, but my Bondic isn't working that great because my lights are all dead. All right, let's write down Steve. Thank you so much. 26-month streak. Currently on 26 months. Good times. Yes. That is amazing. Thank you so much. All of you guys who subscribe to me. Aw, Mr. Human. Thank you so much. Mad love. May, Texas, and Mr. Human. HUBHMANHN. There we go. Thank you. Hypes. Hi, Rebel Star Raider. All right. I think I'm gonna. Let me see if I can get these to be flush. Okay, that is better. Maybe just a little sanding. Where's my big old piece of here? There we go. Oh, there we go. I just don't want it to be sharp. That one, those are flush pretty much. Okay. Thank you for the hype, Evan Warped. I appreciate that. And Rebel Star Raider. There we go. All right, I've got, this is cool because now maybe I can have enemies jump out and that will look really cool on, what about this? Oh, surprise, bee! All right, that's so funny. This one is a little bit wiggly. What? Hold on one second, I want to check something. I want this one to be, here, I need to put a little, where's my looper? I'm going to put a little glue on this hinge because this hinge is the one I don't want to move. Oh. I like this looper. I don't use it as much as I should. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's what I needed. Yes. Look at that. Ah! All right. So now I've got one glued one and one hinged dumpster. Thank you, Rebel Star. I'm doing well. It's my birthday stream. By the way, we need to do a giveaway for my birthday. What do you guys think? I have something. Where is it? I put it somewhere. It was a whole set of the Badger primers. I was gonna, hold on, let me find it and then we'll give it away, okay? Let me find it. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, I have the best giveaways. They are the most awesome people who helped give me these things. All right, Dicey Guy, hello. This is going to be a birthday subscriber giveaway. For my subscribers, you get, I don't know what this 18 means. I think it means 18 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, this must be, I don't know. But anyway, water-based acrylic. This is the primer sample. Every primer we're going to give away. You guys can try these. What's great about these is that there's one of every color. There's the metal ones. There's the green one that I use for my skin tone base. There's the skin tone one. You want to prime a bunch of skin and be really fast. There's that one. There's a lighter one. There's a brown one. There's an orange, pink. Of course, the regular black. I think there's a gloss black. Anyway, this is really awesome. Sent to me by Ken over at Badger Airbrush. I'm not sponsored by them, but he did give those to me for a class, and I'm passing on the love because it's my birthday. Okay, let's set this bot up. This is a subscriber only giveaway because you guys give to me all the time. You guys are awesome. And I'm going to find my mouse. Oh, did I drop? That's what I dropped on the floor, my mouse. Aw, thank you so much for the bits, Steve. Aw, thank you. Where's the paint from? The paint is from Badger. It's all primers. It's their whole colored primer set. So you got, here, should we look at them? I don't want to take this shrink wrap off. I feel like so. I think I can see. There's the ebony. There's like an ebony color. There's a peach color. I think there's a lighter peach. There's looks like two different greens. It's really hard for me to see out of the top of this. But yeah, there's definitely white and gray and black and silver. That looks like there might be a couple silvers. An orange, a pink, a blue. All of them. All of the ones that they have. It's pretty cool. The yellow primer is great when you're painting yellow. Yeah, that's right. That's what that is. That's a yellow primer. Yes. It is great. Definitely. Do you have to use an airbrush? No, you can brush them on. That's why I love them. Before I started airbrushing, I used Badger primer to airbrush with. The thing is, if you do have an airbrush, it's even better because it goes through an airbrush like a total dream, especially the white, which usually will, in other brands I've used, has speckled and splattered, and this one doesn't. If you got the right PSI, it's like so smooth. All right, mouse on the floor. Hold on. Here we go. We're gonna set up the bot. Give me 1 second here. It doesn't let me put this mouse on this paper. We're gonna set up this giveaway for you guys. Odds are good because I don't know how many people are in here subscribed. So last time there was only 10. That was for my subscriber giveaway that I gave away on Friday. We do a subscriber giveaway once a month, close to the 16th, and so that was my Friday stream. All right, so I'm gonna leave the title the same. Lamunis, you still need to message me. I think I've got your information, but I need to send that. Yep, Lamunis won the last one. He won the Redgrass Games giveaway. All right, do this again. Aw, Miss Half Damage, thank you for the subscription. 19 months. So awesome. All right, let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna edit this one. Edit this one. We'll do birthday giveaway. Hold on, where's my keyboard? Birthday giveaway. It's okay. I can do that if you need it. Yeah, just do it so that it reminds me because I'm very forgetful. Birthday giveaway. And the prize is complete sampler set of Badger primers. And there are 19 in total. There we go. And we're gonna run this. It is 4:45 right now. We're gonna run this for another hour and a half. Okay. Save. Let's start. All right. You missed Friday as well, but here you are now. Awesome. Yes. And I should have enough money to pay for the shipping. I think we'll be okay. But yes, usually I end up I forgot to collect donations for the shipping, but that's all right. We'll just do this. It's a birthday present. All right, now let's see. If you're a subscriber, just do !raffle. It says a complete sampler set of Badger primers, 19 in total. Raffle has started for subscribers. Use !raffle to enter the raffle. There you go. Like how everyone getting 11 tickets. Was everyone getting 11 tickets before? I don't know what you mean. He's doing pea face, so I know he's being silly, but I don't know what he means. All right, while you guys do that, I'm going to take a drink and hydrate myself. Okay. All right. Now, set my Eldar box away. I'm so happy we got this all done. You can't even really, once it's painted, you won't be able to see the pins or anything. Could be one ticket, doesn't matter though, it's fair. Oh, does everybody get 11 tickets? Weird. Oh, you do get 11 tickets. I have no idea why that is, but at least everyone has 11. Hi, thank you for the subscription. Let me write down the last two. We've got Miss Half Damage and we've got Ty. Oh, Scott, free son of High Father. I really appreciate your follow. I just noticed that he did that an hour ago. Missed it. Also missed Viruk's follow as well. Oh man. All right, Miss Half Damage. And Hi Love. 06. Aw, Striding Aragorn, thank you. I really appreciate that. Aragorn. I'm always happy for new subscribers. This is amazing. Thank you so much. You rock. Okay. Missing my... We're ready to do... Let's do the Red Skull. I think that's his name. Let's clip him out. I'm going to be a lot more careful this time. Clipping things. And... making sure I get gaps filled better this time. I think I was a little sloppy last time. Take out the looper. Yes, don't forget to do !raffle, Striding Aragorn. Now that you are in, you can join the raffle. Any subscriber can do !raffle. And you can get 11 tickets. I don't know why it did that. So funny. All right, so these little things need to be trimmed off. There. Yay! See, now he's all entered and you're set. Let me just check and see how many entries we've got so far. I'm curious what the odds are at this moment. It's gonna take me a second. Here we go. Giveaways. We only have 12 people entered. I'd say that's pretty good odds. Good odds. It's fun to do these too. And pretty much the same people who subscribed are almost always here at some point. All right. Now we're gonna glue. I need to dry fit. Do I need to dry fit? Let's check. Okay. That looks lovely. Look at his little crazy coat. The detail on these minis is so nice. You want your paints. Last time, Lamunis was like, I'm not going to win. And then he ended up winning. And so everybody was like, looks like you unjinxed yourself. And it was funny. That's what you have to say, I guess, right? All right, we're going to put this in there. I'm just going to press gently so that way that glue fills that gap. Yeah. Once that starts to cure, the glue melts the plastic and it starts to stick together. All right, he's got this face. Let's cut out his face. I guess, but you're really way too hopeful to say that. I get you. Lamuna says, that's okay, I'm passing on this one, so I'm not going to win. Okay, good. That's so funny. Well, you guys know that even if you've won in the past, it doesn't bother me if you win more than once in a row. I mean, that's why if you're a subscriber, you're a subscriber. But if you want to pass, you can. I'm not going to stop you. All right. And I'm going to put a little glue here. It looks like it's already rectangular shaped, so you know which direction his head's going to go. There we go. Doop, doop. He looks crazy already. You guys see his little crazy face? Yeah, enter and throw it your way. Oh, you could do that. Let's see. He's got interesting. All right, let's do his arms first. I feel like that's going to be the harder part. Aw, see? And Lamunis is a softie. He will totally win that for you, Ty. Which one of you guys are going to be? I know Lamunis is going to try to be there, but who else is going to be at Adepticon? By the way, I just noticed he has to have a little piece put on there, so I have to get that arm on first. I think it's this one, because it's next to it. Anyone else going to be at Adepticon? And is anyone entering any of these crazy contests that are... You're going this year, Modal? Awesome. I definitely see you. All right, he's got a fist in that hand. DJ Delete's going. Awesome. I just noticed that this fist does not... I don't think it's going to go on there. No. Okay. He's going to attempt to get something done for Resin Beast. Oh, very cool. I'm thinking about entering my gold dragon into Resin Beast. But because I still haven't finished it yet. I didn't enter it in anything yet. I just took it to ReaverCon to show kind of on my table. But that's the one I'm thinking of entering. And I know that, it's not going to win anything big deal because dragons don't tend to do that great compared to some of those other things. But it's such a cool model that I want to show it. I want to show it off. So I would be happy even if I just place. All right, so there, I think this one goes to this. Yes, it does. See how that kind of fits in together, the like innie and the outie. Put that there. And I'm going to try to match these up. I got to take my glasses off to do that. Yep, right there. That's perfect. Look at that. All right, set that down. Let's see. So let's see. Lamunis is going. Ty is going possibly. Oh, you're going to be working, and you may be working, may not even be a possibility. I really want to meet everyone. Yeah, that would be awesome. But I understand if you're working, that's important. That's your money, right? You got to get your money. For me, Adepticon is my work, right? I have to teach. I'm going to be teaching 3 classes. Very excited to meet folks. Yes. It's a very good convention for meeting people. One thing you can do is to kind of help us streamers, because we know, there's a lot of people watching us, but we don't recognize you. So that piece, yeah, so this is much more in and out. There we go. You can wear, like, put on your badge your screen name so that seems, because I'm especially not going to know your face and you're going to know mine. Right, there we go. Hold that on there. Complete sampler set of Badger primers raffle is going to be going on for subscribers. Use exclamation point to enter. You're very excited. Let's see. Shoshie, when does the raffle end? You need to step away from the PC for a little bit. Let me check. I will tell you right now. Hold on. Oops. Hold on. I think I set it for an hour and a half, but I'll tell you how much time is left because we've had a little bit of time. I'm doing my metallics class. Yes, I'm doing my metallics class. I'm doing ethnic skin tones. We've got an hour and 18 minutes. Do you think you'll be back in time? You'll never know. We've got 13 users and 143 tickets entered, which is funny. You have 11 out of... You still have, like, the same odds, right? Because everybody has the same amount of tickets. All right. I'm going to put just a smidge right there. Let's see. And so I'm doing my metallics class. I'm doing my ethnic skin tones. And then I'm also doing a demonstration class where I show how I paint eyes and faces. And so that I might use like a bust or something for. That'll be fun. Okay, you'll be back in. Okay, good. I prefer if people are present to win. Makes it easier for me to track people down. Much easier. All right, so these are... He's got weird little box hands I don't really get. Does anybody know this guy's lore? Now, don't cut off his thumb. He's got a thumb over here. Guess he's got cubes that he's holding. Hey, Protomaker. How are you? We're sort of doing a birthday stream, sort of, right now. And I'm putting together... Look at this, Protomaker, look. I made little hinges. And look at that. Bing! Yay! I'm so handy. I'm very proud of this. Can you tell? So we got one that opens and closes, and another one that is glued shut, which I love. It's not your birthday. It is not. That's pretty cool. Yes. Okay, so that's weird. Okay, hold on. These are the same. These two pieces. Are they the same? Yes, they're both the same. 03. They're both the same. So some of the Crisis Protocol minis, he's only got one cube. Have the same. This one is a hand, and this one is, yeah, that's a fist, and this one goes in here. Right? Is that right? Ah. There. Ah. Boom, boom. So he's holding a cube. He's holding the infinity cube, I bet. Maybe. Did he ever get a hold of the Infinity Cube in any of the stories? Emma Warp says, I gotta start driving home. I'm gonna put you on audio only. No problem. Good sounding. Good. There we go. Have a fun birthday stream. I will. There we go. So this is tricky because it's not going into the arm. Why? There, because it's got to be out. Aha, Eureka. The last poor cube. And this one is a rectangle. So that one goes. Nope. The opposite. That one's on his hip. There we go. Oh. That's a very, I don't know the right word for that, but that's a very interesting pose. Very Warlord-esque. Rubik's Cube, yes. Right. Yeah, it could be a Rubik's Cube. That would be fun to paint. Oh, it would be really difficult to paint. All right, Kat, you have a good one. If you win, I'll contact you because I have your information already. Some of you guys have won so much that I already have everybody's model newbie. The Tesseract. Ah, and yes, at the end of Captain America, got it and shot him into another side of the universe. That's right. Interesting. Do you think it'll show up in the movies? It'll be cool. There we go. Okay, we're gonna. Now Trevelyan would even fill this crazy gap even. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far to fill gaps that might not even get seen. That boot. There we go. That seems to be better. Yes. I want to make sure. I think that. Oh yeah, no, it definitely goes this way because there's. There. All right, now where's the boot? Red Skull is not a good period Germany. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But he was the enemy of Captain America. So that makes sense in time-wise why he was a villain. I thought that's what he looked like, Lunas. He was the last two Avengers. He was the guide to the Soul Stone. Oh. How did I miss that? There we go. Okay. Yes, he looks like a Nazi, doesn't he? Totally, right there. But I think he was, wasn't he? That was the whole point. All right, but he's done. Set him aside, and he didn't have any gaps either. Let's take a look at Captain America again. Let's see if I can. See, this is all cured now. Let's see. Can we trim anything? There's like a little boop on her elbow right there. It's still a little wiggly. I think I need to let it cure a little longer. I think it'll be good though as a substitute. Let me see if I can put this arm on. There we go. Even if I can get it to make it look okay, it'll be acceptable. And we do have the other one that came in the box. This is the promo mini, so. All right, so let's see. We can put. It's kind of weird. Okay. This is where I might need help sculpting her. I might need to sculpt her. A little bit of elbow on there. Do that a little bit higher. I guess it's better than nothing. You can tell that it doesn't quite work, but I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. It's a good fix. Lop, Winter, hello. Happy birthday to Winter as well. Winter has the same birthday as me. Oh, and I forgot we forgot to put the little legs on the bottom of the they're not legs, they're the side handles. Forgot to put the side handles on the dumpster. So these minis are from a Marvel's box set. Yeah, they're from the Crisis Protocol. Hold on, I'll show you. Give me a second. So it's from this box. Oops, corset. Wait. There. Marvel Crisis Protocol. Right there. This is the corset. It comes with 10 minis. It comes with some terrain and all the rules that you need. And I think it even comes with dice. It does. A learn to play or range to. It comes with almost everything. And then we also bought Hulk. He's like a booster. So, you know, he's like his own dude. But yeah, I'm excited. Mike and I are going to play it, learn to play it. And you guys know we're getting our game table soon. Sometime before Thanksgiving, like any day now, basically. I have a feeling it'll be after Thanksgiving. But when we get our game table, we're hoping to do some different game streams on the channel. So that'll be cool. We're going to keep the painting schedule the way it is and maybe just do game streams every now and then on Saturdays and Sundays or something. We'll see. But you guys can enjoy that. You want a new manufacturer for your body. The one you got has no warranty, and no bodies get warranties. None of them. We all go downhill. And actually, Winter, definitely your warranty kind of runs out when you hit 40, so you still have a ways to go. Wait. You'd love the Marvel Protocol, but it's too small. You mean the scale? Yeah, I get you. It's so let me show you scale wise. Hold on a second. What's nice is they're not so detailed. Hold on. There we go. Here's Doc Ock. Here's an Eldar. So this is if you can paint an Eldar, you can paint Doc Ock, and they're even less detailed than that. And here's a Kingdom Death mini. They're quite a bit bigger than the Kingdom Death. Oops, squeak right there. Kingdom Death mini and Doc Ock. Here's the red skull. Yeah, they are a little bit smaller. Let me show you. I'm going to show you guys my pretty Iron Man. Oh, I had so much fun painting this one. Very cool, huh? So I'm looking forward to playing with really neat painted superhero minis once I get everything ready. Yay! I had a hard time getting that candy metal color. That was tricky. Looks glorious as always. I can see how you got sucked in. Yeah, thank you, Rebel. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I had to use, so this is the secret. I put down the metallic silver from Pro Krill, and then I did a layer of this Metalsmith red ore, which that turned it magenta pinkish, and it turned the silver. But then I did a layer of, to me, a clear red over the top, because this by itself didn't quite work, but this by itself didn't quite work either. You get that rich red. So it's a big pain in the butt sort of solution, and I'm sure there's a better one out there, but that's the one that I used. So yeah, I love it too. It's kind of stinky, huh? A little bit stinky because it's a lacquer, and you have to use paint thinner to get it off your brushes. Don't use a hairbrush. Use make sure you use a synthetic brush for Altamia. Well, for that anyway. Yes. All right, I'm just cutting this down, making sure that's I'm going to sand that a little bit too, just for extraness. And the other thing I learned with sandpaper, if you got a flat surface, you can just do this. There we go. That's nice and smooth. Perfect. And then this gets glued. This one is plain, and this one has a wedge in it, so that's how you can tell which side goes on which. There we go. So that fits right onto that. Put some glue on this. Okay. Yeah, you call it candy apple coating because of how thick it is. Yes, that's exactly how it works too. It's really good for that. Candy apple coating, exactly. Have you ever eaten a candied apple? I never have. I've seen candied strawberries on YouTube, but I didn't know candied apples were actually a thing. I thought it was just like a car color, to be honest. There we go. All right, if any other subscribers want to enter the raffle, it's still going on. Go. Perfect. All right, and don't forget to put a little bit on there. And then see how there's a little ridge in there, so you gotta make sure that fits. And there we go. Did you see this winter? I hinged my dumpster so it actually opens. I've got one that's just glued, and then I actually hinged this one, and I'm very, very proud of it. Yay! Jamie G says candy apples are great, but they mess up your trick-or-treat bag. I bet. That's funny. All right, this is Ultron. He has a lot of pieces. Oh my goodness. Okay. He's a bigger one though. So that he should be easier to put together. That's my hopes. And I don't have any kits. Sorry, I don't have any. All of the box. The box comes with all the directions. They're really thorough, which is really nice. But, Rev153, thank you for that follow. Welcome. All of the, there we go. Perfect. Oh, yes. I love getting things smooth. It feels so good. They're real thorough. I really like how they really did a good job of designing this box. Like I like the fact that you don't need to buy anything else if you just want to play this game. You don't have to get the boosters, but I'm really excited about the boosters because they're going to have like Black Panther crew. They're going to have Shuri and Okoye, and they're going to have Killmonger. They're going to have Black Panther. Very, very excited about it all. Okay, let's cut out Ultron's body. I know nothing about Ultron. I don't really remember reading about him when I was into the... Was he a Spider-Man villain? I feel like he was a Spider-Man villain. It's amazing and looks brilliant. Awesome. Thank you. I'm so proud of it. All right. That's pretty easy. Wasp and Hank. Oh, okay. That's true. Okay, now I remember. Then I never read Ant-Man at all. I actually watched the movie and, liked him, but I never read the comics at all. I was really into... Okay, let's dry fit these. There we go. Looks good so far. Yeah, you can usually get this at like, I think you can get it at any place that has the Tamiya. I want to say you can get this at Michael's. or like a lot of the place where you can get those like RC cars or car model kits, the places that have them, a lot of hobby stores have it. Okay. Avengers in general, but in comics, Hank made him, and was obsessed with Janet. Nothing Oedipedal there at all. That's funny. Huh. Janet was Janet his daughter? Is that what you mean by Oedipedal? Oedipal. Can't speak. Okay, there's his body. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's got armors. He's got legs. He's got leg armor. Let's look for the pieces that go into. This is the part where I could really use some help. Let's just take stuff. Let's do arms. That'll be easier. Lumina says I specifically need to do a candy apple red for something, so gonna try it over Vallejo Game Air Silver. Yes. And try to use a clear magenta under it if you want it that really red, like Iron Man red. Because like I said, the plain Tamiya red over the silver didn't quite, it looked a little orangey. You might need some kind of clear magenta ink or something to finish that off. All right, this is a hand. Go. I'm going to try to build one arm at a time. Oops. There we go. I like these. Look at these little hands. Acrylic transparent ink. Oh, yes. Well, yes, possibly. I don't. You want to see? Let's do a quick. The Procryl red transparent. The thing is it won't. Maybe you could do the transparent under. The transparent will mattify any shine because it's a paint. It's not a true like clear. Does that make sense? So you can try it, but I have a feeling that it will matte. It will make it matte. That's just my guess. The female counterpart he made was named Jocasta. Oh, I love it. So the books that I read in college and in high school were The New Warriors. I read a little bit of Teen Titans because I had a boyfriend that was really into the Teen Titans and Batman and all that. And Nightwing. He read like everything. He was really into Robin. All of the Robin lore. So a little bit of moldline around his hands. So I read some of that stuff just because he read it. And then, let's see. I think this is also arm. It looks like leg though. This is arm for sure. This is arm for sure. All right, we're going to grab these two pieces. That one. Your not local place carries it. Oh, good. No, he wanted to kill his father, Hank, and have a relationship with Janet. Oh, Hank's wife. Therefore, sort of his mother. Oh, that makes sense. BWA Omega, that's really, yeah, that's a little bit weird, huh? Female counterpart he made was Jocasta. You have a processed magenta from, yeah, that might work. If it's an ink. See, the ink won't mattify. Anything that dries shiny isn't gonna hurt it. The color, that is. All right, I'm just gonna scrape a little bit of that mold line off. Right. There's 2 mold lines, both sides. All right, let's see if this fits. It does not. Okay, so what am I gonna do? That's like the top of the arm. This guy is not easy. Let's see. This might fit. Do this one. That one actually has a peg. Maybe that will go into. Let me see this arm. No. Oh, yes. Aha, look at that. So that will go right there. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right, good. I found the right piece. Trim and get the mold lines off. Better to get them off now. Don't watch. Model newbie, if you're watching, don't. I'm very carefully scraping that. All right, now I can put my glue here. There. And the hand. And we're going to fit those together like so. Ta-da! There we go. That, whoop, dropped. Model newbie said, thank you for the warning. See, I listen. Yes, that's so funny. All right, let me check and see how much time is left on the raffle. I want to see what we've got. Let's see. Oops, is that the raffle? That's not the raffle. Gotta click on the right thing. Okay, giveaways. We have 53 minutes left. Okay, you can hang out till then. We'll see how much more this we can build. I wanted to go over a little bit because I started late. I was busy. I got really busy and very deeply involved with Iron Man is what happened. Iron Man's color thing. I was just working and working on it. And then I looked up. Actually, it was funny because it was Winter that was like, hey, are you, and I was like, oops. And I ran to my computer and was like, oh my goodness, I felt so bad. All right, this does not look like it goes there. Huh, this is a different piece of arm, I think. Wait. Does it go? No, I don't think it goes. It doesn't fit exactly, so I'm going to look for another arm piece. Maybe it does. I think it does. Let me look at the Ultron box, or look at the box and see how Ultron is positioned. Oh, okay. So this one is the pointing hand. Because here's the box. Here's how he looks. He's going like this. This is the pointing hand. And this one must be the bent hand. So that makes sense. Okay, so this one goes like this. And then he is bent armed. Aha. There, perfect, just like that. Okay, hold on. Let's glue that. Good thing I checked. Moose says, Amberden was quite concerned as well. He messaged me asking me if I was canceling. Oh, I know, because he stays up pretty late to see me, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to cancel. Did you miss the gecko? You did not. In fact, nobody has redeemed the gecko today. You can keep if you want to. Yep. Oh, I did not see you. Okay, we'll get out the gecko in just a second. I didn't see you claim it. We'll look. All right, I need to let that cure anyway. So we're going to let those cure. There's his body. And put one arm over here and one arm over here so we know which way they go. All right, I'm going to get the gecko. You did. Awesome. I will check. I will get him. I will get out one of them. Last time we got peppercorn out. So maybe this time we'll get out Ginger Biscuit. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly where she is too. Ginger Biscuit. There she is. Oh, she's laying on top of peppercorn. Come here, little girl. There we go. Sometimes. There she is. There's a biscuit. She does not like that light. All right, I'll hold her by the camera so she's not under the light. She's such a cutie, isn't she? You pretty girl. All right, let me show you from above. You guys love it when I get her out, don't you? You will love her even more if you got to hold her tight. She's just like, especially when she's all warm, it's like holding like a tiny baby. She's like a warm little baby. She's soft. And she's just such a sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. Yeah. She's so cute. She's looking for a way down. Let me see if I can get her to climb from hand to hand. Sometimes they will. There she goes. Jump down. Come on. Being very cautious. Oh, she doesn't like that light. I'm going to go backward. There we go. I wish we need to have some kind of gecko cam, don't we? You always melt. You can walk around. You can walk around. Let's show the people how you can walk down. Look at her. Look at how her feet are. How she's like. When they walk around, it's funny if they're walking on a surface that they're not used to, they'll stretch out their leg, and you're just trying to get down, aren't you? Baby. All right, I'm gonna put her back. Back with the other gecko. I figured out that I think I'm watering my plants in there too much, because the you know where the plant is sitting by the earth, it's all kind of rotting around the top of the soil, and the leaves are turning brown. I think I'm over watering it. But I'm trying to keep the humidity up. Yeah. So cute. I'm glad you guys like them. They're really sweet. All right, let's do the legs from the foot up. I feel like it'll be easier that way. And okay. Yes. Does anyone here have very much plant knowledge? I think I've asked this in the past, but I was killing my plants off left and right. It was not fun. I probably had over like, you know, a dozen different plants die, and I've had to replant new ones. And they do great for the first few days, and I think I'm overwatering them. But we'll see. Do we need music? We need music. Hold on one second. I'm going to turn the music on. Just get us some good ones, good tunes. I think I want to do my metal, the Japanese metal, for my birthday. Hang on. Here we go. Where's the metal? Here we go. Nice. All right, and then we're still kind of trimming off legs. That one I already got. Okay. Take off the glasses. So tomorrow we're going out for yet another birthday dinner. With this time, it's going to be with my mom and my daughter and my daughter's boyfriend. Aw. Hello, Teviston. How are you? By the way, Teviston, I don't know if you have a current subscription going, but we have a subscriber giveaway going right now of a full sampler set of all the different colors of Badger primers. So, and you can use them with a brush too. They're really excellent either way, brush or airbrush, but they're a dream through an airbrush for sure. All right. Exclamation point raffle is all you got to do. There you go. See? Robosh says, could you put some water in a separate container? So, yeah, you know what? I think I need to do that. That's a great idea, Robosh. Huh. You know, another thing I could do is I can put a piece of like saran or some kind of plastic wrap over the part of the cage so that the air doesn't just escape out and evaporate. That's one thing that I've been told that I could do. Now we got some jazziness in the chat with the music. I love it. I'm sanding off these mold lines as we speak. Yes, everyone who's a subscriber gets 11 tickets. we saw that was a little, at least everyone did it, right? All right. These are such nice models. All right, let's see. We've got elbow pads and knee pads, I believe. They look exactly the same. In fact, 80, 80, 20, 20. Okay, so they are different. Let's do, this looks like a leg. I think it is. Let's take that apart. Add a waterfall? Yeah, that's a good idea. You know what I really need to do? I really need to add a drainage layer because the drainage layer will keep the water from suffocating the plants. That's one thing I don't have, and then I probably should do. I think it would help. I don't know if it would help the rotting of the, the plant on the edge, but okay, I'm gonna look. Okay, so this, I think this bit, I don't really know how this goes. I need to look at Ultron again. All right, so these pieces, okay, I think this is this leg right here, I think. This is tricky. All right, we're gonna need to get more pieces and glue them together, I think. Let's see. I think these two pieces go together, actually. Let's try it. Hey, Tevison, do you have any reptiles or do you have a terrarium? Have you ever had to deal with these problems? I need like a terrarium person to Skype me. All right, let's see. These fit together. I'm gonna be very happy if they do. I think they do. No, they don't fit together. They're totally separate. Yep, those don't go together. Let's pick these out then. Right here. These might go together. Okay. Let's try to dry fit that real quick. Nah. I need to make sure. There. Ta-da, I did it. Okay, so those go together. Kind of weird that you have two separate pieces, but those two go together. Okay, so when you're putting these together, just take care. Take your time. All right, let's try this. Let's put blue here. And there, and a little bit there. Now we're gonna put the parts together. Oh, it's really gluey. That's the part that I want to be seamless right there. All right. Vicky. Unexpected, hello. We're having a subscriber giveaway, so you can do exclamation point raffle, and you get a ticket. We're giving away an entire set of the, here, I'll show everybody since we've got new people showing up. So this is the entire set of 19 different prizes. Did we say 19? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hello, Robbie K1000. So we're giving away these Steinores primer samples to any one of our subscribers that type exclamation point raffle. And I'll send these out to anyone who is the winner. They water-based acrylic polyurethane, so you can brush these on like a dream. There's a whole bunch of different colors. Can you see? There's metallics in here. There's colors. There's black. There's white. There's gray. There's a whole range of colored primers that are really awesome. I've used these. I have no need for this box because I have them all. They're great. Yeah, they do a ton. What's so great about this is that you can base coat, just treat them like regular paint. You can base coat with these and skip a whole step, like especially with the flesh tone one. Or if you're painting my skin tones, I usually base with the green. Hang on 1 second, I gotta hydrate again. I got more water. You never knew about, let's see, glorious paints, wonderful paints, oh paints. Hi. Hi, Peas One. You gotta be a subscriber. If you want to subscribe with your Twitch Prime or go ahead and drop me a sub, then you can definitely enter the raffle. This is my birthday stream, so I wanted to make sure to give a birthday present to all those people who've been giving to me for this whole time. You thought you were. Well, sometimes you are, and then if you had somebody gift you a subscription, or you, you know, let your Twitch Prime, because that Twitch Prime will like drop it. You know, it'll you have to redo that one manually each time. So if it did that, then that would be why it probably didn't resub you. But yeah. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put some more, a little bit there too. And this on leg. Oops. All right, I want to make sure that this is seamless. Ah, and I'm getting glue everywhere. That's not good. There. See, this is not seamless just yet. There we go. Perfect. It's my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. Today is my Australian birthday. Because it's already my birthday in Australia right now. So I celebrate my whole birthday week. All right, these, I have no idea. I think these are, oh, look at that. Where did those go? They have a little dot. I don't know. Huh. All right, let me look at Voltron. Let me look at Ultron. I have no idea where those go. Oh. Oh, okay. I think they are shoulder pads. See, look, he's got these round things on his shoulders. He also has this. Wait, no, that's already on there. Yep, that's already on there too. Okay, so it's got to be, let's look for a little peg to put that on. My Love says, no, don't you know it's a birthday month? Yes, it's my birthday month. Stefan Gideon. Happy birthday from Melbourne. Yay, yay. You get to celebrate my birthday now. Thank you. Love it. It's my whole birthday month because I promise you the day you were born, everyone didn't see you in a week. They came all month long to see the cute baby Shoshie. I was a big deal. I was a big deal, and I'll tell you why. It's because I was the first grandchild on my mom's side of the family, and that was a big deal because my grandparents only ended up having, on my mom's side of the family, only ended up having 2 grandkids, my sister and myself. So I was always kind of a big deal for them. That was kind of cool. There we go. All right, I'm gonna just put this one in because he needs his arm. Yes. I love it. He's so little. And this is cured very nicely. So let's see if, yeah, that fits in there perfect. So let's put a little glue on that. See, that just slides right in there. Ooh, wait, we gotta shoot. Uh-oh. Did I just mess that up? I did. I'm gonna have to flip his arm around. See, this is why I should have dry fit. All right, let's do it like this. There. Luckily, it hadn't cured all the way. Thank gosh. That fits so much better. All right. He's so cool. Happy birthday month. Yes. Awesome. All right, let's look at these legs. We need some kind of thigh piece now. He's got, I think these are the thigh pieces. Yes. All right. All right, let's take those out. We'll dry fit those right away and see how they fit. Glasses off. So what are some birthday things that you guys do to celebrate your birthday? I mean, Ty definitely does birthday month. I think that's a great idea. What other, do you guys get together with family? Do you buy yourself stuff? Do you ever buy yourself stuff? I always like the month, especially because it's right before the holidays and there's always cool stuff on sale. And so I'll always buy myself stuff for my birthday. Before my birthday. Before my birthday, I buy myself stuff. And then I tell myself, but it's my birthday, you know. And what else? We go out to dinner. We always go out to dinner. You buy yourself a Switch. Oh. That's a good idea. I think a Switch would be bad for me because then I might not stream that much. I wouldn't stream if I had a Switch. All right, where's this one go? Here. All right, this is a weird piece. What in earth? No. I'm just dumped. Oh, maybe like this? Maybe. Okay. I think it goes Nope. Let's put it into this piece. Oh no, what if it went inside that? Oh no. That's not good. I think it does go in. Oh, I don't know what to do. Maybe there's directions inside it. That probably is a good idea. Your wife loves you being on eBay? I was told that there's this app called Wish, and I was told that I probably need to stay away from it because it's dangerous. All right, I'm looking in the box to see if there's any guide. I don't see a guide. Wait, Mike might have the guide. Yeah, I think Mike has the guide. Wait, let me look at this. Nope, that's all the pieces. These are all the tokens. Oh, Ultron. What am I gonna do? Let me look at the box again. This is what we're gonna have to keep doing in order to make this work. Sometimes I can eyeball. Let me look at online. See if I can find a picture of Ultron. A close-up. I bet you these were supposed to... Okay. I'm gonna look. Ultron. Crisis. Yeah, this is an Ultron crisis. Crisis protocol. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me see if I can find a picture of him. There he is. Okay, close. He does have some sort of, it goes in. So it kind of gives it, I think that goes in there. Well, let's see if I can pull this apart and then try this again. No. Nope. Let's try the other one. We'll get it. Thankfully it didn't cure, so. No, because these were the promo minis, Tevison. I got these from the company, and they just came in a box with no instructions. They didn't come with my game set, which is down there, and I don't know where Mike put. There were other instructions with other stuff, but I don't know where Mike put it. All right, let's try this over here. Nope. Wait. Maybe. Oh, see? Oh. That looks like it fits. Do this. Now let's see if that goes on top. See? You guys see that? That's how it goes together with that fancy cable for his hip. Okay, so that's fancy and annoying. All right, we're gonna do this again. Dear. Glad I got that apart though. All right. Oof. That down in the middle. There, and this on top. There. Now it has a little joint. This is like a very tiny Gundam. A very tiny Gundam. This would actually be really great for, like, have you guys ever heard of Sergeant Frog? I love Sergeant Frog. Lamonis has to have heard of Sergeant Frog. Did I try any Google Foo? No, we just figured it out. It goes like, I think this piece. I still don't know how the hips work yet, but this piece goes inside this one. Oh, come on. That one's cured. No. Carol Gunsu, yes. Guerrero. So one of the things about Sergeant Frog is that he loves building Gundam. I'm gonna put a little bit in here. And I just thought it would be so cute to have a Sergeant Frog mini building a mini Gundam, and this would be really cute to have him do this with this. All right, there we go. Does that work? Yes, that works. Okay. Ghetto, ghetto. Sergeant Frog is one of my favorite anime. That, and you know, it's funny because I like the silly, cute animes. I like, okay, these are awesome. Look at those legs. I like the, this one seems, I think, I don't know how this goes. Seems to go here. Okay. Oh, maybe? No? Oh, yeah, maybe like that. Yeah. Wait, let me look at the box. Again. Wait, I'm going to look at the web picture here. Hold on. Oh, it's not like that. So the first leg kind of goes straight. Oh, yes. Kind of like that. That fits. Okay. Figured it out. I figured it out. I'm making you blush. Aw. Thank you, 69247. 9247. I know that. Is that Jean Valjean? 697. Hold on. All right, let's put this. There we go. Perfect. All right, now this one. See what direction his leg is going in. It kind of goes out a little bit, so it's a little bit. Ah. I'm not so sure. That one. Let me make sure. Okay, I want to make. That one seems to fit right there. Let me look at it again. Yeah, it does go there. And this leg goes right in there. Oh, cool. And let's see, this leg, put this boot bent a little bit. Nope. I'm looking at it. Oh. No, that doesn't go that way. That's definitely this. Oh, that's the wrong leg. That's why it wasn't fitting. Okay. This there. Dang. That fit much better. Boom. Okay. I figured it out. Let's do this. Let's get his little rock. His little standing rock right here. And put those legs in. A bit of foot there. Nice. Okay, and then this leg. Oops. That one right there. Ooh, yeah. Okay, now this is the tricky part here. See? I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. And then I need that other leg. Oh, that's not going to stay, is it? Stay for a minute. Just stay for a minute. Boop. Okay, I knew you weren't going to stay. Do this here. this leg. Yes. And then this is kind of crazy. There. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Did it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Ah. Wow. And that's why he's got little, these round things go on his sides. That. Try that. Try putting that with tweezers, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it without the tweezers. Now spray it down with Insta. You can't, because it's just this, like, I don't think Instaset works with this. I would totally do that though if I was using super glue. Yes, I would. All right, now let me find some tweezers, because that is what I need to put on. I had some a minute ago under my pile of mess of disorganization. Well, let's try to see if I can put this on without tweezers. All right, did I drop them? No, I did not. Okay. Let's try that. Ooh, almost. I almost got it. This one has a little chunk of scar on it too. Yeah, and the thing is you can't really, it's really difficult to use the super glue with this stuff, because super glue will interact. There, don't look, model newbie. Super glue will interact with, all right, I'm going to try this. There. All right, it almost snaps in. There, now it snaps in. I did it. Oh my God, I snapped in. Oh, it's so beautiful. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. It looks weird though. I don't know. Okay. Last little, let's do one, this one. This one I'm gonna slice it off instead, because I don't want pieces of scar. I still got pieces of scar on it. We got some hype going. What's up? Let's see. Oh, is that for me? For me to get this, that I got it done? I was very proud. You guys know my painting too. You know how hard it is. All right, let's do this in there. Oh, come on. This is not right. This is the wrong shape. So it goes, I guess it goes up here. Oh, I don't even know. Red. Okay, let's find the right shape. It'd be one of these. Yes. Okay, good. I can just take it right off. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Cosmos7557. Hello, NVAG. How are you? All right, I'm trying to put this on. Gotta flip this over. That fits right in there, and it kind of snaps in gently. There we go. Got it. Ooh, don't. All right, got him. So excited. Okay, Ultron, you're big. There's super glue. There's glue all over the side of his leg that I'm going to need to sand later. All right, now what? We've got his helmet and whatever the last of these shoulder pad pieces are. And that's it. Let's do his face and helmet. Cosmo says, hey, we'll be lurking. Hope you're good too. Yes, and feel free to lurk. We love our lurkers. Love you. All right, flip that. All right. Okay, he's got, take that off. This is the little face plate. Now, Slides that off, and then this part. Their pieces are teeny. I can see why some people are like, this is too small. If you like modeling though, this is pretty fun. I mean, I think it'd be even more fun with good directions, but Hulk came with great directions. So I think that might just put my directions somewhere. I don't know. I hope so anyway. All right, and then this piece goes in there. That seems to fit. Yep, I'm not even dry fitting now. I'm just putting it in. Ooh, look at that face. Awesome. It looks like a snake, a robot snake. All right, and there's two other pieces, like kind of wings for him. Yes, these pieces on the side here. There we go. What do you guys think of build streams? Because I know I do them on Monday quite a bit. You guys enjoy them? Would you rather see me painting, or do you like having a little bit of both? I like build streams because it helps me be able to talk to you guys a little bit more. Because sometimes I get distracted when I'm painting and I can't see chat as easy. Both is good. You like build streams? They're relaxing. Yeah, that is true. They are relaxing. They're relaxing for me too. You've seen me do a couple streams where I was fighting a model where I was. They can also, build streams can also be really funny. Have you ever watched Dodo? He's an Australian streamer, and his streams are hilarious because he cusses like an Australian. Ooh, okay, how does this go? Oh, these might be the shoulder pads. Oh, okay, let's put these on. These are the shoulder pads. All right, so I think we've got extra. Yep, these are the shoulder pads. I think what it is I've got extra. No, that doesn't go. There, maybe. Okay, I gotta look at the model again. Ooh, that's it. Hold on. Let me look at the model on the line. Yep, that's it. All right, let me take that off. Glue it back on. There's a little divot in here that's perfect. But anyway, Dodo will be building streams, and they're so funny because he swears and he's messing things up. It's so funny. There we go. If you haven't ever seen him, his name is Major Dodo, and you can give him a follow. He's fun. He's been around a long time too. For pretty much, he got partnered right before me, not too long before me, right around the same time as Flick. Here we go. All right, and then I think there's a little divot right here. I'm gonna put. Okay. Yep. Oh, it fits in, and then it kind of hugs his. There we go. All right, now the head. I'm gonna put it on the inside of that hole, and then put this down on the top. Oh, that's wrong. Flip it the right way. There we go. Oh, Ultron, you're so scary. Oh, that's cool. He's going to be fun to paint. I'm going to make him metallic, and then I'm going to make him fight Iron Man. Oh my gosh. If you were 12, like this would be totally, you would be stealing these from your dad, right? We talked about this. You know? I am going to have so much fun. Mike and I are going to have so much fun. All right. I don't see any severe gaps. There is going to be some filing and sanding once things cure. But I think he's good. And you said Ant-Man made Ultron. Okay. So this piece is extra, and I don't need that bit. And that piece was extra. So like if you lost a shoulder pad, That's okay. And these are empty sprues. All done, done, done. Okay. All that's left is Captain America. America. Here's Spider-Man. You didn't get to see him earlier, did you? Spider-Man. All right. Oh, cool. He's got the old Captain America helmet too, I think. Cool. All right, let me go back and look at chat. Is it time to do the raffle yet? We're getting close, aren't we? So good. You haven't seen Dodo stream in a while? I haven't seen him either. I watch Crocodile stream. He's my go-to Aussie streamer. Like Crocodile and like Crocodile. Yes, hypes for them. Love modeling, but it's way too small for me for Christmas. I'm getting a 1/16 scale King Tiger tank, which you're looking forward to. Awesome. Is that bigger? Cool. Me too. I enjoy his streams. Yes. There's so many people streaming right now, guys. There 15 people are entered into the subscriber giveaway. So that's cool. That's awesome. And what else is, let's see. We have 9 minutes left on the timer. So stick around if you are still here for when the stream bot picks a winner. We will pick a winner in 9 minutes or so. Not long now. All right, ooh! Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Flying Captain America. Oh my goodness. Luckily I caught it. Luckily this is also a big enough piece I might not lose it if it fell. Mike was like pestering me. He's like, I want you to build with a tray. I'm like, I know. One of my followers, Revless, has always bugged me to have a tray. And it was so funny because the day I lost Captain America's arm, Revless came in with a raid and was like, I told you to get a tray. And I was like, yes, I know. Of all the people to see me not use one at that time and at that moment. All right, let's dry fit again. Let's go. Yep, looks good. Oh, look at the detail. So nice. So nice. I like to put the torso together first. And then we're going to put the glue in the little holes. So that way that'll go together. Okay. And let me put a little tiny bit on this spot right there. There. There's probably going to be glue coming out the edges. All right, that looks good. Let's wipe the excess if there is any. It looks like it went into those holes. Okay. Teviston just subscribed. Quick, Teviston, you can do exclamation point. I think you're already subscribed though. You can do exclamation point raffle if you haven't already entered. Thank you, Teviston. Your monthly subscription popped up. There you go. Awesome. Pipes. Crocodile's on right now. Maybe we'll have to raid him. We might have to raid him. Let's finish Captain America and our raffle. Let's see how much time is left on our raffle. Technically, it's not a raffle because you don't have to pay for the shipping. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. All right, good. We're getting there. Let's do his legs next. Ooh, got three pieces of sprue to cut off on that one. I like it when the legs are full legs like this. That makes it so much easier. Like freaking Ultron. He's like a mini Gundam. Although, when you get stuff done like this and you just have this pride that you finished it and it looks good, it's like it's not even the same feeling as something that is easy, right? Mm-hmm. You look forward to going to bed after the raffle finished. You're knackered. Aw. Well, thanks for staying up a little bit later, Amberden. I really do appreciate it. I hope that, the raffle comes through. All right. There's America's half butt, right? America's tuchus. Oh my goodness. All right. Scraping those mold lines off. It's not that bad if you just lightly take off that excess little bit of plastic. Let's see if these fit into his leg. Uh-oh, we forgot. Oh, they go into these holes and then these clear too. Let's do these together first. Yeah, that makes sense. Put some glue. There we go. And that's together. There we go. There's a lot of glue there. I want to make sure to get that out. It's just gonna stay there and melt everything. Melted Captain Crotch. That's not a good look. All right, I'm gonna put a little glue here around his waist. And pop that torso on. Oh, perfect. Wait. Nope, I put it on backwards. Ah. Why you should dry fit. All right, now it's working. So much glue. It looks good. There we go. Oh my gosh, he's so good. Not bad, huh? All right, I'm gonna sand that later. Sand the booty. Amberden said, it's hard to sleep for the last few nights. Bad tumble. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Makes finding a comfortable way to sleep hard. Yeah, do you have a comfy chair that you can kind of lean back in, like a armchair? That might be better. That would be knackered too. All right, I'm gonna put his head on. It could have been worse if you hadn't landed on a table. Oh. Wow, I'm so sorry. Man. You got a bad week, huh? All right, his head is kind of big for his body. There we go. Ah, I just imagined that just now, and I can't. I mean, I've fallen down the stairs. The stairs in our house, the carpet's really slick, and I've fallen a few times. I've been asking Mike to get some kind of slip-proof covers on the stairs. I'm not sure what goes. Oh, that's his shield. Okay. Shield goes on that arm. Let's do one arm. Let's do this arm first. How much time do we have left? I think we're almost ready. There, wait. Yeah. All right, let's look at this raffle. Hopefully Amberden can go to bed soon here. Last minute, anyone want to do exclamation point raffle and enter? 1 minute left. Okay, we got 1 minute left. But anybody last minute want to subscribe and join, feel free. I think we have 15 people entered, so your odds are good. That's what's nice about these subscriber giveaways, is that they're always good deals. Very good quality products too that I like to give away. Nothing chintzy. All right, there's Captain America's. Oh, he does have something. He's got something on each arm. That fits perfect right in there. All right. Did it pick? Oh, good. Model newbie. Yes. Good, good. Did it give you tickets yet? I think you might already be entered. Nope. Are you a current subscriber, model newbie? If you're in between subscriptions, it might not have entered you. All right. Time is up. Let's pick our winner. Ready? Hold on one second. I gotta switch to the face cam. All right, let's pick. Who is it gonna be? Jamie G! Mad love and happy birthday to me, Jamie G. You won. Are you here? First of all, let's see if Jamie G is here. Jamie G, you gotta say something in chat so I know you're here. Otherwise, we might have to pick someone else. Wait, wait, wait. Still waiting on Jamie G. Oh, I want to thank the Academy. There you are, Mad Love. Send me a message. You can send it on Facebook or on Twitch, whichever you're more comfortable with. Facebook is easy for me because I can find you pretty easily there. But either way, send. If you live outside the U.S., I'm going to have to get a little bit more information from you for the customs form. But yes, whisper me. I'm going to write down your name here. Jamie G is won the Badger Paint Primer Sampler. Primer Sampler. That's it. Sampler. There we go. You'll do Facebook. You're in Canada. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'll need some more information than just your address for the customs. And I'll just message me, tell me who you are and everything, so I know how to mix it. Let's finish Captain America. Amberden, you have a nice night. I hope that you can get some sleep, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. I'm gonna finish Captain America, and then we're gonna find probably Raid Crocodile. Let him know that it's my Australian birthday, huh? All right, real quick. Trim, trim, trim. Go. I'm just gonna get all these little pieces off here. By the way, the next time you see me online, hopefully I'll have a new set of nails to admire. Go. Blue. How's this go? Why isn't this working? There we go. Okay, so he's kind of got his shield arm ready. And now we need to put his helmet on. He's got the old... Wait. What in the heck? Oh, no. Hold on, I gotta look at the box again. Because, it doesn't quite look the same. Hang on. Interesting. Let me look at this. Well, there's a helmet here. Maybe it goes on his base. No. Oh. They are, that's not his helmet. That is his arm pads. Because he also has arm pads. Good. Okay, good, because that makes sense why there's little holes. We'll get those out now. He's so getting ready to throw a shield. He is. He's going to wipe out one of these baddies, like Crossbones. Or he's probably going to wipe out Zemo and the other guy who he's the Baron, right? Is it the Red Baron or is it the Red Skull? Red Skull. That's who it's gonna. That was his big enemy, right? All right, let's put this one on. This is the one with the A on it. Red Skull, yes. Red Skull is his main enemy. Gotta put the A going up. So wait. There we go. That in place. See the Captain America A. And Put this there. I like this music. It's pretty nice. For those of you guys who don't know this, I actually did a tutorial for Figure Painter Magazine. I don't know if any of you get that or not, but it comes out I think it comes out for January. Anyway, I've got an article in it detailing how I paint. Oh, there we go. How I painted this model. Here, I'll show it to you. Oops. This model is going to be in it, and all of my step-by-step on how I painted him. And this is the model that I'm going to be using for my USA tour. I'm going to be doing workshops all over the US. If you're interested in hosting a workshop in your area, contact me, because I can come to you. We get a minimum of 10 seats. And Miniature Monthly is going to help me sell tickets and everything. All we need is somebody on the ground, which could be you as a workshop person. Yeah, it does look like Chris Lloyd, doesn't it? I think it looks just like him. He also, with the right paint, he also kind of looks like Jack Nicholson, but mostly Chris Lloyd. Isn't that funny? Yes. All right, we're almost done. Let's get done. Oh, okay, I'm not sure where these go. Let me look at the American Man. It looks like, it looks like it goes on his sides, and it looks like there's duplicates again. Yep, those go on his sides. Duplicates in case you lose one. All right. Don't jump out of my hand, Cap. There we go. There. This is where you need tweezers. Mike's coming downstairs. I'm still streaming. Did you see that? There it is. Wait. I need tweezers so bad right now. I'm still streaming because I accidentally started late a little bit. There we go. That fits. Here we go. That's like his utility pack. Is it? Mike said its utility belt is DC. I think I can still say utility belt for... Alright, last thing I'm going to do is shield. That's this. Wait. My hands are almost too big. Oops, see, the other side's coming off now. No, you need to fit in there. Turn it upside down. Maybe that'll fit. Yes, that fit. Okay. Very, very finicky. They fit just so. Alright, now we get the shield, and then we'll be done. We'll be done, and we can do a raid. Okay, and then let's put glue in these pieces right there and right there. And I think okay, so the one's smaller than the other, so you got to make sure those match. Awesome. Ta-da! Look at him. It's awesome. All right. That's awesome. Hey, meaties, you just showed up. It's my birthday stream. We are going to get ready and not spill things on my desk. We're going to get ready and raid somebody here. Hang on one second. Let me switch my music off real quick. And we're going to go to my raid screen. All right, let's see who's up. I think if Crocodile's on, I think we could raid him. See. All right. Yep, he is on. Good. Let's raid Crocodile. He sounds. We'll let him know that it's my birthday. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta tell my bot to do the thing. Hang on. So everybody can use lots of emotes and spam him and give him lots of love. Mad love. There we go. So you can follow. Click on this link here. We're going to raid him. There we go. There we go. And then when we get there, like I said, we're going to do all the... See up the... There's a button up above, a purple button. Just hit add join the raid so we can all join up together. There's 44 people in there so far. That's awesome. Everybody's joining. All right, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good one. See you over at Crocodiles.